We knew that the business school market was both crowded and we felt broken. When we launched, we did some research and we looked around at all of the major colleges, the business schools around the country, and determined that almost to a T, every one of them was pursuing a leadership model of some sort. They were trying to create leaders of conscience, or they were trying to create servant leaders. And when we did more research, we did a search on the number of books and articles that have been written in the last 10 years with the word leader or leadership in the title. There have been 350,000 books or articles written with the word leader or leadership in the title in the last 10 years. That's about 100 a day. In spite of our obsession with leadership, and in spite of business school's obsession with maybe writing about leadership, you look at where we are in the world. Last year alone in America, there were 16,000 gun homicides in the United States. Now that may seem like a lot, but last year there were 64,000 opioid overdose deaths. All the while we have millions and millions of dollars being spent by the gun industry and big pharma to lobby for favorable legislation for their industries. So the idea that we've done a good job of leadership is just false. And we feel like business schools have been creating the problem because they haven't really driven home what it is to be a good leader. So our version of stewardship is much more intentional than leadership. It requires someone to protect and care for society. That's the notion of our business leadership. Everybody in an organization can be a steward. Everybody in an organization should be a steward. There is a saying that lemmings can be good leaders. But as you know, lemmings can lead other lemmings off the cliff and they'll follow. Stewards are much different. It's a value that they share. They can affect their own department by being stewards. They then can aggregate up to affect their company by being stewards. Not-for-profits, by their very nature, are supposed to be stewards of society. So that's what our business school is built around, the notion of stewardship. To help business become stewards of society with the goal of improving the quality of life on Earth.